Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, let's talk about cloud computing. So let's try to understand this concept in simple terms. Okay. So imagine you are a student or professional working on some project, and you have got your own computer where you store files, run applications, and do all your work. Okay, but what happens if your computer runs out of space, or you want to access your files from another device? So that's where the cloud computing comes in. Okay, so think of cloud as someone else computer. Okay, like a super powerful computer owned by some big company like Google, Amazon, or Microsoft. So these companies rent you space and services on their computers over the internet. So instead of depending on your own device, you can use the cloud to store files, run programs, and even process heavy tasks like analyzing the data or running the applications. So these services can be anything. Okay, so we generally call this as a cloud services. So now I have just listed some of the services here. You can see we have the storage service, database service, networking, okay, software, compute. So it could be any services. Okay, even it could be from machine learning related services, or database related services, or generative AI related services. Okay, so now let's talk specifically with respect to storage. Okay, so whenever I want to take a storage as a service, then I can just get into any of the cloud services. So there are some pricing models, like for example, I'm going with the AWS. So it provides me some free storage similar to the Google Drive, right? So if you have Google account, so it will just provide you some GBs of memory storage. So once you exceed that, then you need to start paying for that. So similarly here also in the AWS, there are a lot of services. So most of the services, when you start for the first time, it will be of free to use. So once you start using extensively, of course you need to pay for that, right? So yes, so this is what the cloud computing in simple terms is. Okay, so if you want to know the definition, so this is what the definition is. So cloud computing is the delivery of the technology services, including compute, storage, databases, networking, software, and many more. So over the internet with pay as you go pricing. So what is the meaning of pay as you go? So how much you use, you need to pay for that. Okay, so it's like similar to the electricity bill or the water bill. So if you are using the electricity bill extensively, then of course you need to pay the amount based on that, right? So similarly in the cloud computing, so whatever the services you're going to use, so based on the usage, you need to pay the bills. Okay, so yes, this is all about the cloud computing. So let's move on to the next video. Hello everyone, welcome back. So let's explore about GCP. So Google Cloud Platform is one of the leading public cloud platforms. It offers a wide range of cloud services for the computing, storage, databases, AI, ML, networking, analytics, and there are many more services. Now let's discuss some of the key advantages of using the GCP. So one of the major reason, it has the global infrastructure. So GCP operates in 35 regions and has 112 availability zones worldwide. So it offers a fiber optic network, which ensures the high performance and low latency. Of course, it has the security. Okay, of course, there are a lot of services in terms of innovation. So GCP offers cutting edge services like TensorFlow, Vertex AI, AutoML, right? And in terms of pricing, okay, so it provides a flexible pricing options, like we'll have something called sustained use discounts and the committed use discounts. Okay, we'll be seeing that in a future videos. And it is open source and provides flexibility. So if you're new to cloud computing, it's if you to explore the different services, you'll find very simple, okay, to use the interface. So here are some of the core services offered by the GCP. So it provides the computing services. For example, we have the compute engine, so where we can create a virtual machines for any workload. We have Kubernetes engine, which is managed Kubernetes for the containerized applications. We have app engine, okay, which is a fully managed platform for building the scalable web applications. So next we have the storage services. It provides a cloud storage, persistent disk, and the file store. We'll be exploring this section in later in our course. So even we have the database services like Cloud SQL, Firestore, and the BigQuery. And apart from that, we have AI/ML services like Vertex AI, AutoML, and the Vision API. And when it comes to networking, it has the Cloud CDN, which is the delivery content with the low latency, and the Cloud Interconnect. So these are the services names. Okay, so here I've just listed some of the popular services provided by the GCP. So we'll be exploring some of them services in our upcoming videos. Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, let's create a free GCP account. Okay, so to create an account, so just type free GCP account here. Okay, and so I can just click onto this start free trial now, and so let me just click onto this get started for the free. Okay, so I enter the password, so Gmail password 12EC0. Okay, I have entered the password. Let me click onto this next here. Okay, so next is the account information, and the country is India. Just agree the terms and condition. You can see like here you'll get $300 in the free credit. Okay, we'll be understanding more about the free credits in our next videos. Okay. Okay, next I need to add the payment method. So let me just click on this create a new payment method. It is an individual. Let me just give the details here. Address. Or it's Bangalore, and let me enter the pin code, and the state is Karnataka, and click on create. Okay, so this is my payments profile, and let me add this payment method. So let's add the debit card. Let me enter the card number here, 4160211523866110, and this is my um, year, month, and the year 6, and 372 is my CVV. Okay, and the card holder name, I'll just update it and click on save card. All right, so let me, so here you're getting some warning like Reserve Bank of India requires the card support automatic payments through the RBI regulations. Okay, and if your card does not support the automatic payments, you'll need to make a manual payments or use a different card. Okay, so let me click on the start free. Okay, let me just click on verify. So again, it will redirect your banking page, and here you need to enter the OTP. So they'll detect 2 rupees. Okay, so make sure you have 2 rupees in your bank account. 7960. Let me click on submit. Okay, so here let me just select what is the best describes your organization needs. I'll just tell just an startup. Okay, and click on next. So here you can just select these is basic details. Okay, analytics. I'm just selecting randomly. Click on done. Click on done. And yes, so we have successfully completed the sign up process for the GCP. Okay, so if you have any queries, you can just let me know in the comment section.